We are ready to find out who made the top 5. Exciting stuff here today. We had about 33 bowlers, I believe, show up. 33 of the best female bowlers in this part of Pennsylvania showed up to bowl for the $250 guaranteed first place prize in each division. I'd like to thank you for joining us, taking time out of your busy Saturday. In the scratch division, Lauren Van Daniker from the Baltimore, Maryland area. Emily Tall, the 4 seed, also from the Baltimore area. She looks awfully excited. From York, PA, Morgan Daub is your 3 seed.
Winner of that match will advance to the semifinal to take on our number 2 seed from Westminster, Maryland, Amanda Barna.
From Westminster, Maryland, Amanda Barna is your number 2 seed. By the way, she goes to school in Pennsylvania. And your tournament leader from Carlisle, PA, the shy one herself, Chloe Skurzinski.
Okay, now it's time to introduce the handicap side.
Now for the handicaps.
On the handicap side, our number 5 seed from York, Pennsylvania, Madison Brenneman.
Madison Brenneman from York, Emily.
Taking on Madison in the first match, our number 4 seed from Lebanon, PA, Morgan Klein.
Morgan Klein is your 4 seed from Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
Winner of that first match will advance to game number 2 to take on our number 3 seed from Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, Taylor Arndt.
Taylor Arndt from Shippensburg, PA, your number 3 seed.
Winner of that second game will advance to the semifinal to take on our number 2 seed from Lehighton, Pennsylvania, Allie McKinley.
Allie McGinley from Lehighton, PA, your number 2 seed.
And the winner of that semifinal match will advance to take on our tournament leader at plus 188 for 8 games from Hanover, PA, Chloe Noel.
Chloe Noel, your number 1 seed from Hanover, PA. That is your top 5 in the handicap division. They'll be bowling for the $250 guaranteed scholarship first place prize. All right, so we're going to get ready for our first match. In the meantime, we're going to let our scratch leader come on scene for a couple minutes or so. Chloe Skurzinski. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Chloe,
Yeah.
can you hear me? I can't hear you. Move that closer to your face. So, you might be back here later today to get interviewed by me when it's over. I'm sure you're hoping for that. I'm sure you wake up every day hoping to get interviewed by the fat guy.
Of course.
Of course. So tell me, what's it like to lead the very first ever PJBT girls event? What do you mean you don't know? You are the leader. You have to tell me how what it feels. I know you're eyeing up my water with lemon here. Mom.
It feels more nice to lead in my home house than.
That's right. This is your home house. This is where you do your bowling. You are a senior this year, correct?
Yes.
Where do you plan on going to college?
I'm undecided.
You're undecided. Okay, what colleges are you looking at?
I am looking into Indiana Tech and University of Maryland Eastern Shore.
Really? Wow, interesting. For what?
I want to major in criminal justice.
Criminal justice. Do you want to be a cop?
No.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking along the lines of being a child service director.
Okay. Well, that's a certainly noble noble job. I was, if you were going to be a cop, you could get rid of a speeding ticket or two from me, if you don't mind. Who's that over there, like videoing us?
My mom.
You're
Thank you.
who just ran away? I invited her on the live stream. She declined.
Of course.
Yes. I told her if she came on the live stream, she was going to get asked one question by me. What's it like to have two daughters at home that are polar opposites of each other? You are the very shy, laid-back kind of person, while your sister Emily is very outgoing,
Yes.
likes to talk a lot.
Full attitude.
Looks like we had a little issue there during warm-ups.
She is very sassy at times.
Is she?
Yes.
All right, are you sure you're not talking about you?
No.
No. Let's see what we got going on up here. So, as usual, the PJBT message board is alive and operational. Do you ever chime in and watch our live stream the few times you don't make the finals?
Yeah.
Do you?
Normally on my way home from tournament.
On your way home? Do you ever chime in on our message board?
Not often.
Not often. Why not? I like it when people chime in on our message board.
Maybe that's why I don't.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. So, tell me what your game plan was coming in on the Big Ben pattern today, named after the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback. Big Ben is 44 feet. Definitely a recreational pattern. What was your plan coming in?
Well, I knew it was a longer pattern, so I kind of play up and in.
Mm-hmm.
Stood 17, 18 most of the day. Just got it out a board or two, and it came in.
Okay.
Fine, obviously.
Yeah, you did very well. You qualified first at your plus 98 for qualifying, so almost a 220 average. And then you went 247, 236, 222 in your matches, and you swept all your matches to finish first at plus 293. That's very good bowling. You are the leader by 53 pins over Amanda Barna, who qualified second at plus 240.
That last match was a fighter in score, but
Yes,
I know
you
she is one of the better female bowlers.
absolutely.
So it was nerve-wracking.
The one good thing that everybody says about Amanda, and I'm sure you will agree, that girl knows how to make her spares. She is an awesome spare bowler. Qualifying third at plus 72 was Morgan Daub. Fourth was Emily Toll at plus 48. And rounding out the top five was Lauren Van Daniker at plus 34. On the handicap side, we have another Chloe on top. Chloe Noel at plus 188. Allie McGinley, second at plus 160. Taylor Arndt at plus 117. Morgan Klein at plus 66. And Madison Brenneman at plus 52. So that rounds out your top five for both handicap and scratch. Ugh. So what'd you think when the schedule came out and you saw that there was going to be some girls-only tournaments?
Oh, I was happy about that. You know, after a while, I bowled good, but competing with the boys.
Let's admit, in the scratch division, which you bowl in, and you do very well in the scratch division, it's sometimes gets a little difficult facing.
Feels a
Yeah.
lot better with a lot of the really good bowlers going off to college this year. A lot of them.
Yes, now you only have to pretty much compete against my kid. All right, well, I don't want to keep you. I know you want to go down there and practice a little bit, so maybe we'll see you back here after your match for a little congratulatory interview. Maybe we'll get your mother on the live stream. Look at her over there. No. No, she's going to clam up like something. All right.
All right.
Chloe's going to take off. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem. Hopefully I'll be back.
Yeah, don't eye up my water too much.
No, I got my own.
Okay. Yeah, but I have lemon in mine. Thank you, Chloe.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like we're just about ready. By the way, we still have openings for tomorrow's tournament up at Chaco's up in Wilkes-Barre. That is our first of plenty adult junior tournaments this year. That'll be a 10:30 start time. Chaco's is up in Wilkes-Barre. There is certainly room for walk-ins, but we would appreciate if you sign up online. You can pay a deposit going to our PJBT website at pjbtbowlingseries.com. On to Matt. Okay, and away we go. In the handicap match, Morgan will be getting 25 pins over Madison. Emily is up first. She comes in a little high, leaves a shaker 4. Morgan up first on the handicap side. She breaks in a little high, leaves the 6-7-10 split. Once again, as always, the YouTube message board is live and operational. If you would like to chime in, as Shania already has out from her college campus. Hello, Shania. Thanks for joining us. Emily misses her 4-pin. And Morgan gets 2 off of her split. Now let's see what Lauren can do. First shot on 32. She comes in a little light, leaves the 2-4-5. And we have a jersey strike for Madison. So away we go. Match number 1 in the very first ever PJBT girls only tournament. Good spare there for Lauren. Madison up, frame 2, working on a strike. And she leaves the weak 10. Saw a lot of them today. This 44-foot pattern. And speak of the devil, you get another one on lane 31. Madison does not convert hers. Let's see if Lauren can on 31, and she does. All right, back-to-back marks to open up the match for Lauren. She takes an early 10-pin lead. Morgan up, lane 34, frame 2. Beautiful shot by Morgan. Shania Chloe is the leader for the scratch division at plus 293. Good shot there by Emily in the second. She gets her first mark of the match. Morgan breaks in high, frame 3, leaves herself the Greek Church, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Emily looking to double, lane 31, and she does. Little fist pump there. Good effort there by Morgan. If anybody out there in YouTube land could give me an update on the Penn State score, I would be appreciative.
I can answer that for you.
I
can answer that for you.
Joining me in the booth, the man, the myth, the legend. Well, maybe. Matthew, tournament director Himmelreich.
Hello, everybody.
Great idea we had here, Matthew, running a girls-only tournament.
Yes, it was certainly went over well. 33 entries for our first women's inaugural event, so pretty happy with that.
My prediction is, as the word gets out, I think this event is going to grow. I think we're going to have more of these next year.
Absolutely. We have a lot of female participation on our regular tour weekly, and thought this would be a great idea. And, thanks to a great shot by Madison Bregman, making the 5-7 split there on lane 34. Thanks to our mass program, we were able to sponsor this event today, and still giving out close to $1,100 in scholarships. So it should be a great day. Our winner will take home a $250 scholarship. And Madison follows up the 5-7 split conversion, leaving another split. Meanwhile, on the scratch side, Emily Toll is at her spare in the fourth frame, but as you can see from the scoring, she does trail Lauren Bender and Jeremy Gold. And to answer your question, 45 to 14.
Very good. Very good.
Penn State having a good day. So, Madison Brenneman gets 2. She has 52 in the whip. So right now, she trails by 6 pins. Early match. First match of our 4-game stepladder.
In case you don't know, your parents are at the Capitol Diner eating dinner. I was always told they had good food there, too. I've wanted to stop there many times when we were by ABC East.
Good shot there for Emily Tull on lane 31, and also for Morgan Klein on 30. Both picking up a strike. Yes, they are probably taking in some dinner, and then I know tomorrow they're heading to their final Phillies game of the season. Left up a little bit light, leading to 2-5. And a strike for Lauren Daneker. She now has 3 in a row.
I would assume once we wrap this up, you're going to be heading up to Wilkes-Barre tonight.
Yeah, probably after we grab a bite to eat ourselves. Be heading up to Wilkes-Barre for the adult junior tomorrow. Adult junior event starts at 10:30. We still have room available. Entries have been coming in still. I know we were at 40-some as of this morning, and we've gained a couple more, so should be a fun day tomorrow up in Wilkes-Barre, PA. So if you haven't signed up yet, there's still time. We do accept walk-ins, so or you can sign up tonight online. So get your entries in, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mama Barna is thanking us for running a girls-only event.
Good shot there for Emily Tull as she tries to keep up with Lauren Van Daneker. Lauren in control of the match early. Her strikes. Now Madison Brenneman for her spare. Unfortunately cannot convert. She'll put on a 61 in the fifth. So both of our bowlers in the handicap side with 61 in the fifth. That would mean that Morgan Klein has a 25-pin handicap halfway through the match.
I asked the prodigy if he wanted to go up tonight. He said, no.
Tull comes up a little bit high, unfortunately breaks out the split, leaving just the 4-pin. And Madison Brenneman leaves the 7-pin. It's probably just because he wanted to stay home and play video games.
Actually, he's like, Dad, I get to sleep in my own bed instead of a hotel room bed. I said, okay.
And Madison picks up the spare. And Emily does the same on lane 31. Right now, Emily smacks out at 235. I'm sorry, 236 rather. Lauren Van Daneker still on 279 pace. She's looking for 5 in a row.
Emily's throwing a good game, too.
Absolutely. Both of them throwing decent games. But Lauren right now just lights out. Okay, working on 43 comes up a little bit light, missing the head pin. She'll go 1, 2, 4, 8. Oh, and Emily pocket a little bit flat. And leaves the 8, 10,
Good shot.
And a good shot to start the 10th frame for Madison. A second ball of the 10th for Madison. She makes another great shot. So great shots there for Madison as she now leading at 160. So that will put some pressure on Morgan Klein in the 10th frame.
It's going to force Morgan to double.
It will.
Long as she gets 7 pins here.
No shot. It's pretty good. She gets 7. So that will give her 166. And with the double. So good job by Madison. Pressure on her opponent. So now Morgan Klein will need 2 strikes to win the match. Another shot at 10. Pretty good.
Mm.
Madison Brenneman will advance in match number 1. No. Okay, Morgan misses her spare, and that will end the match. She shoots 127 stretch. So 166 for Madison Brenneman. So 166 to 152 is our final score. Okay, I'm going to turn the mic over to you. And
Okay.
we'll be back.
All right.
Okay, bowling fans. Results of game number 1 of our finals. Finishing in 5th in the scratch division. Getting a $40 scholarship certificate and 5th place medal goes to Emily Tull.
Emily Tull, $40 richer. 5th place finish today's tournament. Good job, Emily.
And our 5th place finisher in the handicap division. Getting a $40 scholarship certificate and 5th place medal goes to Morgan Klein.
Morgan Klein, 5th place in the handicap division. $40. All right. On to match number 2. Bowlers warm up. Let's talk about upcoming events. The PJBT goes on the road, like we talked about already, tomorrow up to the Northeast, up to Wilkes-Barre for the first in a series of adult junior tournaments. Plenty of openings still available. I know we have somewhere around 45 teams or so already signed up. A lot of fun, always up at Chaco's. It's a very high-scoring bowling center. If you're interested, you may certainly just walk in and sign up, or you can put a deposit down tonight on our website. That's pjbtbowlingseries.com. Then the PJBT is going to be off next week, but we will be taking our live stream equipment on the road down to the annual Danny Wiseman Scholarship Tournament down in the Baltimore area. Qualifying Saturday, double elimination finals on Sunday. 3 squad times. I believe it's 8:30 or 9 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 6 p.m. I do believe that the 1 or 130 squad is sold out, and the first squad is getting close to selling out. I do believe there's still a number of entries, a number of positions open for the second squad. You can find information on this tournament at either our Facebook page, PJBT Youth Information page, or on PJBTBowlingSeries.com. Then, the week after, the PJBT returns to the Harrisburg area. Another one of the ABC houses, ABC North, for Major number 3. That will be Sunday, October the 15th. 10:30 start time. $300 first place prize for both scratch and handicap. Also, mark your calendars towards the end of the month. We are going to be doing a combined tournament with our friends, the JBT, down at Conchester Lanes. That's going to be down in the Philadelphia area. It's a 10 o'clock start time. I believe that is the last Sunday of the month. As always, you can get information on any or all of upcoming PJBT events on our website, PJBTBowlingSeries.com. Hi. Am I good? I'm far from good, but thank you for offering if I needed something. I got my water. That's with lemon. That's that Chloe was eyeing up earlier. Once again, as always, the PJBT YouTube message board is live and operational. Feel free to chime in, give a comment, ask a question. Just keep it adult-like. And no, we could not probably get Chloe's mom on the live stream. One day we'll get her. It's very easy. All you do, whoops. you just put this on, and you just talk, and your voice goes into this little thing, and I could hear what you're saying, and when I talk, you could hear what I'm saying, and the whole world about 25 seconds later, off to. All right, off to. Off to match number 2. Morgan Dobb joins us in the scratch division. She is up on lane 31. She goes. Jersey. Taylor Arndt joins us in the handicap division. She leaves the 2-4-5. She will be receiving 5 pins from Madison. So off we go into match number 2. Good shot there by Lauren. Both ladies strike. First frame on the scratch side. And a mixer there by Madison. At one time, she had, I believe, the 4-7-10 standing. And they all fell down. Another good shot there by Lauren. She opens up with a double. And so does Madison. Taylor comes in, leaves the flat 10. Morgan comes in a little high, leaves the 6-10. Both ladies convert their spares. Good shot there by Morgan. She's now clean through 3. On the handicap side, Taylor breaks in a little high, leaves the 4-7. Lauren now up, frame number 3 on the scratch side. She trips the 10 out. Good shot there by Lauren, opening up with a turkey. Good spare there by Taylor. And that's 4 for Lauren. She certainly looks dialed in at this moment as she tries to run the ladder. Another good shot by Madison on the handicap side. She has a turkey to open up this match. And a strike for Morgan. These ladies are making this big bend pattern look easy. Another good shot by Morgan Daub. That's a double. Madison missed her 10 pin, so she has 87 in the 4th with an open. Wow. Lauren's got some area. That ball was definitely in, and it just held the line. There's a strike for Taylor. She remains clean through 4. Great bowling here by all of these ladies in match number 2. And there's another strike for Lauren. Thank you, Doug. This is something that we discussed a lot last year, whether we wanted to take the chance to do this or not. Double for Taylor. Personally, my feeling is this is going to become a very, very successful in a year or two. Once the word gets out, which we need everybody here joining us on YouTube to help us spread the word. Doesn't matter if you're a 200 average bowler or a 100 average bowler. That's why there's a handicap division. The X's just keep piling up. Madison looking for a double. She goes a little high, leaves the 610. Morgan working off a spare. She goes Jersey and carries. She is clean through 7 with 5 strikes, but she finds herself trailing by 41 at this moment. Uh-oh, that's a little out. All right, the run ends for Lauren at the front 6 as she leaves the light 8. Good run. Let's see what Taylor could do. Her 6th frame. Oh, bad break. Great shot. Came in just a touch high. Bad break, leaving the 7-9 split. Lauren made her spare. Let's see what she could do in frame number 8. Oh, trips the 9. Good try there for Taylor. She has 113 in the 6th, 118 with her handicap. Madison currently in the 120s in the 6th, so she's got about a 10-pin lead or so. The scratch side, Morgan comes in light, leaves herself the 1, 2, 4. Let's see if she could convert the spare. In the meantime, Taylor broke in a little high, left the 3-pin. Good spare there by Morgan. She finds herself down by an even 30. 2 frames left. Still anybody's match. Morgan's going to need, though, to put up some X's and hope that Lauren slips up just a little bit. Taylor made her 3-pin. Foundation frame 9th for Morgan. Great shot. Puts 10 back. Madison comes in a little high, leaves herself the 3-pin. All right, let's see what Lauren could do in the 9th. She's working on a strike in the 8th. That's high. She leaves herself just the 6-10. Could have been a split, but it wasn't. Good spare there by Madison. That gives her a 126th in the 6th with a spare in the 7th. She has, after the 5 pins of handicap, an 8-pin lead over Taylor. Lauren made her spare. She could strike out for 259 And the best Morgan could do is 239. So a strike here. Oh, had the 4-6 standing, tripped it out. So basically she will need just to convert this and get 2. Caught a very lucky break there. And she converts. On the handicap side, Madison, for the second time this game, misses a 10-pin. Hello, Brittany, chiming in on our YouTube channel, the Prodigy's partner for tomorrow. I'm sure at the moment she's thinking, how come there wasn't stuff like this around when I was under 21? All right, so Lauren will be moving on in the scratch division with her 245. Taylor converts her spare. She can take the lead heading into the 9th. She comes in a little light, leaves the 2-pin. So Morgan in defeat is going to throw a very awesome game in the 230s. Nothing to be ashamed of there. These ladies are certainly lighting up the scoreboard in this match on both sides. Okay, Taylor did in fact take the lead in this match with her 9 spare. In the 9th, let's see what Madison could come back with. She strikes. So going into the 10th, we have a 1-pin match on the scratch side. If both ladies were to strike out, Taylor, with her 5 pins handicap, would shoot, let's see here, 205, and Madison would shoot 214. So Madison with the advantage with her strike in the 9th, and that turns into a double. So in the last match, she doubled in the 10th to basically shut out her opponent. Her opponent needed a double. Let's see if she could double in the 10th to do it again. And she does not. So if she were to get 1, assuming she gets 1, she'll shoot 201, which will force her opponent to double in 6. All right, even 200 for Madison. So double in 6 for Taylor. Interestingly enough, if she were to strike out, they would both shoot 200 scratch. And she trips the 10 out from the side. That's the first. She needs one more. Drama in the handicap division. And it's away. And she does it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Tournament Director Matt just reminded me that Taylor had tied for the last spot in qualifying and had to win a 9th and 10th frame roll-off just to make it to match play. She climbed her way up to the 3rd place, and now she shoots 198 scratch, 203 with her handicap. She moves on with a 3-pin victory. That was 2 awesome matches, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we love to see here on the PJBT YouTube channel. Scratch side, 245, 239. Handicap side, 203 to 200. Awesome bowling, ladies. All right, on the mat.
Okay, bowling fans, some very exciting matches there. The results of game number 2, finishing in 4th in the scratch division, getting a $50 scholarship certificate and medal goes to Morgan Dawes.
$50, Morgan Dawes for her 4th place finish today. 239, great game.
And our 4th place finisher in the handicap division, getting a $50 scholarship certificate and medal goes to Madison Brenneman.
Madison Brenneman, 4th place finish. $50 into her scholarship fund. All right. On to the semifinals. I will be back in a couple of minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. You are watching the inaugural ladies only tournament here at ABC West. I'll be back. right, off we go to the semifinals. The scratch side, Mandy Barn is coming in. She has elected to let Lauren start the match. And on the handicap side, Allie McGinley's coming in. She will be starting her match. She will be getting 3 pins from Taylor. Allie starts with a strike. Good start. Lauren came in light, left the 2 pins. She converts that. All right, tournament director Matt is back. What'd you think of that last game? Some really high scores.
Yeah, there were some great matches there in that second game. Certainly both, you know, and what's funny is I just want to point out Taylor, great story for her on the handicap side. I know you mentioned earlier that she won the 2-frame roll-off. She was the tie for the cut-in qualifying. She actually needed to double in the 9th and 10th frame roll-off to win the roll-off, or she would have not even made match play. And she doubled to win the match, 37 to 31 to advance. Then bowled really well in the match play portion and made it to the number 3 seed in finals. And then you just saw her have to double to win her match again and double to advance the semifinals. So she's really stepped up in the clutch here to this afternoon and this evening on the handicap side. So we have a lot of strikes as we start this third match, semifinal match. Amanda Barnum started with a double on the scratch side, and Lauren Van Daniker with a spare and Allie Almagan. On the handicap side, we are 4 for 4. Both bowlers have started with a scratch double. Daniker picks up her spare. And Allie looking to make it 3 in a row. And she does. 3 in a row. We are 5 for 5 on the handicap side. Winners of these matches will advance to the title match for Step Ladder Day. Try to become the first ever PJBT women's title winner.
So let me ask you, I've gotten a couple questions. Since we're not using house shots this year, we're using rec patterns. What goes behind the science of picking a pattern? Like, are you just picking them at random, or are you using some type of scientific methodology based upon what type of lane surfaces they have and knowing how each house plays, you know, if the gutter typically hooks or...
I would say that for the major events that we have, my good friend Doug Dukes at Kegel has created his patterns based on the topography of the lanes, the features of a certain center, and, you know, for example, when we were at Leisure Lanes a couple weeks ago, Leisure Lanes is typically a down lane oil center where it's very hard to get the ball to move. We elected to go with a shorter pattern for that center, and it worked out really well. The majors, I would say yes. We have specifically designated them to the center characteristics. With tournaments like today and our recreational patterns, no. What I haven't really compared the patterns to the lane surface and that kind of stuff. But I can tell you that we are rotating all of the recreational patterns essentially. So we are rotating them through, and to my knowledge, we'll use each pattern in the recreational series about twice during the year, just so that we have a little bit of variety. I know we have a recreational pattern out there again tomorrow for the adult junior, and we'll post that in the morning on what pattern we're on.
I know we had... yes. I know we've had a lot of discussions in the PJBT offseason about what to do, and I like the move myself personally. I like the extra challenge for the bowlers. It's only going to make them better.
Well, I agree with that, and
Absolutely.
Okay, now we have a handful of strikes. Lauren Van Daniker had an open frame in the fifth, so she now trails Amanda Barna, who only missed once in 5 frames. Still on pace to shoot 270. This time she comes up high looking for 4 pin, so she'll maintain the lead on the scratch side. On the handicap side, Ellen Hinckley put up her first over after having 4 in a row. So she is at 116 in the fifth. Taylor not far behind, 76 in the fourth, and she just struck out in the 34th. Amanda Barna able to recover her spare, and that will give her at the moment a 25 pin lead. 25 pins is the advantage for Amanda Barna.
One thing you could say about Amanda, she is, when you put together all the girls here on tour, she probably rises to the top on the spare conversion chart. She fills frames consistently.
Well, and that's an important part of our game that everybody forgets sometimes is filling those frames, making sure that you keep the board clean. 9 times out of 10, if you're rolling on a tough shot, you keep the board clean, you're not going to get yourself in trouble. Taylor able to use the last coat of paint there to take off the 10 pin and get the spare. So at the moment, pretty close matchup on both sides. 10 pin lead right now for Ellen McGinley. She steps up to 6. She crosses over target break, leading to 5-10. That could set up back-to-back ovals for her. Meanwhile, Lauren Van Daniker strikes on
Yeah, it looks like Lauren's line just broke down a little bit too much for her, and she needed to move a little more left than she may have felt comfortable. She will need to convert. So it looks like our 1 and 2 seeds in both divisions will be bowling for the title.
Side. Amanda Barnes will take home the title, shooting 220. Lauren Van Daniker finishing up with her fill wall here. Had a little lane problem there with her ball coming back. We got it taken care of. She will shoot 180 in her final game today and be our third place finisher on the scratch side. Okay, PA. So they can make up for that for once we give out awards.
All right, on the mat.
Okay, bowling fans, the results of our semifinals. Finishing in third in the scratch division, getting a $75 scholarship certificate and third place medal goes to Lauren Van Daniker.
Lauren Van Daniker, $75 added to her scholarship fund for her third place finish.
And our third place finisher in the handicap division, making a great run, getting a $75 scholarship certificate and medal goes to Taylor Arndt.
Taylor Arndt, $75 into her scholarship fund for her third place finish. All right, on to the finals we go. Very interesting matches coming up. Now is not the time to leave us, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back for the finals. Okay. Off we go into the finals. Mandy Barna up first. 4-9. Chloe Noel on the handicap side. She leaves the 10 pin. How many pins is she getting, tournament director? About 33 pins. Mandy, slides the 4 in front of the 9. Wiggles the 9. It does not fall. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen. I think, to use a wrestling term, these matches may be slobber knockers. Let's see what Chloe could do. On the scratch side, frame 1. She trips the 7. Chloe's been throwing the ball great all day. I didn't get here till about the middle of the 3rd game, but what I saw, she was throwing the ball great ever since then.
As I said earlier, Amanda and her have been the class of the field and scratch today, so it'll be interesting to see them have a showdown here. Right? On the handicap side, we've started with 2 spares, both for Chloe and Allie. Ironically, both of our tournament leaders named Chloe today, however, they both spell it differently. Just to confuse me.
Of course.
It's bad enough I can't say names right. And a good shot there. Meanwhile, Chloe goes up a little bit high, leaving 1 pin. Louis Krasinski from not far away, Carlisle, Pennsylvania, taking on Anna Barna from Westminster, Maryland, down over the border into Maryland. We had 3 finalists out of 5 in scratch today from the Maryland area, so I'm sure we'll be seeing one of them next weekend in the Wiseman Scholarship Tournament. Just a reminder to all of our fans out there, if you are not signed up for the Danny Wiseman Scholarship Tournament, we are at almost 300 entries at this point total. There is only about, I'm going to say about 10 spots remaining on the 9-man squad. Our afternoon 1:30 squad is full, and there is about 30-some spots left on the 6 o'clock. Now we predict that there will be a lot of re-entry for people who don't make the cut at 6 o'clock, but I would suggest if you haven't signed up yet, it is one of the biggest tournaments of the year, especially in the greater area, and it's a great tournament. So if you're not signed up yet, go online and do it tonight for next weekend's Danny Wiseman tournament. It's going to be great. Now, Barna unfortunately missed 2 back-to-back spares. She has 18 in the second, looking to turn it around here on frame number 3. And she did a strike. Handicap side, Chloe Noel. She has a frame in the second, she converts her spare in the 3rd. Early scratch. She started to skip strike. Chloe keep the scratch side, leaves a great shot in the 7th ball. Net. She'll put up a 4 in the second. Gidley crosses over, leaving 3-5-6. She'll look to convert. For our bowling fans out there, don't forget, we hope to see you all tomorrow at Children's Family Bowling Center for our first adult junior of the season. But if not, make sure you tune in late afternoon. We'll have live streaming coverage of the finals from Shockley's Family Bowling Center up in Wilkes-Barre, Indiana. Gidley not able to convert her spare. So she's 6 in the 3rd.
So it looks like for Chloe on the scratch side, lane 31, looks like it hooks about a board and a half more than 32. I would say Mandy's probably seen the same thing. She is quickly running out of frames. Basically, if Chloe could double here in the 7th and 8th, this match is just about over. definitely. Missed it at the bottom.
Might leaving the 2-7. At this point, she'll look to just keep the board clean. Good shot there from Chloe Noel. Now she comes just a little bit high. 9-pin. She'll look to convert. She'll maintain a 23-pin lead. Cap factored in at the moment. Just sneaks by. Open frame for Chloe Skrzyncki. But Chloe now has the 28-pin lead. 7. Chloe Noel not able to convert her spare. She puts up a 98-7. So with a double here, Allie McGinley will take the lead in the match. Hits a little bit light, leaving the 5-pin long. And there's a great shot from Chloe Skrzyncki. She straight up a little bit greater than the straight. Closing in on the end of our title matches here. Who is going to be crowned the first women's open tournament champion? Spare for Allie. Shot for Amanda. She remains trailing by 28 pins.
So if she could find a way to strike out, she would force Chloe to double somewhere.
Oh, and Allie McGinley.
Jersey.
She crosses over the strike.
Big shot here for Amanda if she wants to claw herself back into the match. Ooh.
She goes high flush and leaves the 9-pin.
That definitely has not been her lane. That hooking a couple feet earlier than 32. Not sure how much she's adjusted to it. Certainly all of her adjustments may not have worked. Sometimes that happens. I'm sure you know that.
Absolutely.
You could just keep bumping left and it just doesn't matter.
But right now, Chloe Skrzyncki just pretty much has to keep the board clean and she will win the title. Now, on the handicap side, we have Chloe Noel, who struck and now left the 6-10. So she could look to convert the spare. Allie McGinley needs to straighten out to shoot 2-1. Meaning Chloe would need to shoot 7.
That is going to do it on the scratch side. Just needs to keep it on the lane.
Chloe Noel not able to convert her spares. She puts up a 16. 149 with handicap. So max score is 179 for Chloe Noel. Max score for Allie McGinley would be 201. She spares in the 9th and strikes out 181. This would be quite a match. Allie crosses over. She's been flirting with that crossing over in this match. That time it got her. She is the 5-10 split.
All right. The scratch side has been decided. Chloe Skrzyncki is our champion. And a spare conversion for Allie McGinley, converting the 5-10.
Great shot there. Very quick shot in a time when she needed it.
Absolutely.
Late in the match for our title.
Ooh.
This time she crosses, goes face at the spare. I think what we can describe as a mess.
Yes. Absolutely.
7 to 10. Crazy enough, it is easily convertible. It's just like a 3-10 baby split, really.
Pretty much.
But after converting the last split, she really needs to convert this one to have a chance. She does not. She gets herself a pin. So she will
7 to tie.
7 to tie,
8 to win. Uh-oh. Nerves maybe creeping in a little bit. So she's going to need to get 4 of these for a tie, 5 or more for a win. And she does. 5. I'm not sure she knows she won. I'm not sure she knows. I'm looking over there. All right, so we will have award presentations and, while some pictures of the winners are being taken, I will set up the camera for some post-match interviews with the winners. You have been watching the inaugural PJBT Girls Only Tournament. Coming to you live from ABC West Lanes in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Okay, on the mat for presentations.
Okay, bowling fans, it's time to give out our final awards and crown our champions for the first ever girls only PJBT event. Finishing a runner-up in the scratch division, getting a $125 scholarship certificate and runner-up medal goes to Amanda Barna.
Amanda Barna, second place finish, $125 into her scholarship fund. Great bowling, Mandy. Allie McGinley, $125 into her scholarship fund for her second place finish.
Okay, and now to crown our champions. The same name spelled differently. Our winner in the scratch side, receiving a $250 scholarship certificate and the first place acrylic plaque with the logo, goes to
Chloe Skurzinski, $250 first place prize.
And our winner in the handicap division, getting a $250 scholarship certificate and first place acrylic plaque, goes to Chloe Knoll.
Chloe Knoll, first place prize. In the handicap division, $250. All right, I am going to set up the camera. We will be back for interviews. Stay tuned. Okay, slide in a little bit. Now I want to make sure I say your name right. It's Noel? Okay, not Noel. Okay. All right, we are here with our camera. Handicap Division champion today, Chloe Noel. How does it feel? First ever PJBT girls tournament. Your name is in the record book forever. How does that feel? It does. I guess it also feels pretty good that you won $250 in your scholarship fund, too. What was it like out there on this Big Bend pattern today? A lot of work. What equipment were you throwing? Is that it? Okay. All right. So how old are you? A lot of 13s here. How long have you been bowling for?
This is my second year.
Really? And what do you average typically in your junior league? Okay. Do you bowl down at Hanover?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. You want to give a shout out to anybody today? I see there's someone over to your right who's filming us right about now. You want to wave? Hi, Mom.
I guess my parents.
Your parents for bringing you today? Anybody else? You got any coaches you want to say hi to? No? No coach? Oh, that's a definite, yes. Any friends? So, you're a champion now, which means you get to bowl in our PJBT Tournament of Champions every year for the rest of your life. As long as we have a PJBT, you're eligible for the Tournament of Champions. Here's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to go tell all your friends now at bowling, you bowl on Saturday mornings, next Saturday, how much fun you had out here today, and that they need to come join us. And our next girls-only tournament, which I believe is the Saturday before Christmas at East Lincoln Lanes, which isn't too far from where you're at, I'm sure we're going to see you there. We got to bring one friend of yours there because we want to grow this. I would love to have at least 8 girls-only tournaments next year. What do you think? Sounds good? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our handicap division champion, Chloe Noel, a big round of applause. Well, at least you got some clap. Good job. High five. All right. Thank you very much. Weren't PA Fats, please. Jason is fine. Weren't we here about an hour and a half ago?
Yes.
And we talked about, you winning and coming back here again to visit us. I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Chloe over there. Your name goes in the record books. Very first girls-only PJBT tourney. And you won it on the scratch side. How does that feel?
Great.
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 Anything else? Any other? Would you like to say a sentence or two maybe about that?
Well, like I said earlier, it feels nice to win at home.
Yes. Yes.
You want to get her on here?
No, I don't have a third. If I had a third microphone here today, we would definitely get her on because I you could tell mom wants to be on here.
Yeah.
So your opponent made that last match a little bit easier for you with the 4 or 5 opens. It looked to me, and please correct me if I'm wrong, that either 31, it looked like it was hooking maybe a couple feet sooner, or it was hooking harder.
Yeah.
So you spotted that as well?
I spotted that kind of off the spot.
Okay. What ball were you throwing there in the finals?
I was throwing my DB8 dredge.
Wow, both champions were throwing TV8 balls today.
Do that all day.
That might say something about you. You'll have to excuse me later. I am out of PJBT uniform today. Coming directly from a soccer game. All right. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
My coach, Jeff Kohler.
Okay. He was here earlier. I saw him.
Here earlier,
Yes. Anybody else?
Mike Moss, my adult junior partner tomorrow.
Okay. Anybody else?
Hayden.
That's,
Typical.
Anybody
Hey,
else?
Michael.
Ah! Yeah. All right. Okay. So how are you going to celebrate the victory?
I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
Go home and go to bed. Oh, you got to get up early tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a long ride up to Wilkes-Barre.
About 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be leaving maybe about 7:45 tomorrow morning myself
Yeah.
to head on up. It's a little bit shorter of a drive for me, living where I live. You know, I grew up that way.
Yeah.
I actually grew up about another 40 minutes north of Wilkes-Barre. Little trivia, little Fats trivia for you.
Just remember that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see too many people out here. Your scratch division champion, putting her name in the PJBT record books. Is this your first PJBT tournament victory?
On the scratch side, yes.
Okay. All right.
I have 2 or 3 on the hand.
Okay. Well, hey.
First one of the season.
Okay. Very good. Chloe Skrzyński, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a big round of applause. High five. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap it up. We go up to Wilkes-Barre tomorrow for the first of many PJBT Adult Junior Tournaments. Once again, there's still openings available. I know our entry is somewhere around 45 right now. We would like to see that up near 60 if we can. That would be awesome. You can just walk in tomorrow, but it would be nice to know if you're showing up. So if you want to put a $20 deposit down, that would be cool. Or by all means, just message us on one of our Facebook posts. Let us know that you will be there tomorrow. All right, so we're going to wrap it up. We will see you tomorrow up in Wilkes-Barre for the entire PJBT crew. For Mom, for Pop, for Brent, for Travis, for Jen, for Stacy and Josh, who are cooking some turkey pot pie today. For Brittany, for Matt, I am the fat one. We will see you tomorrow in Wilkes-Barre. Have a good evening. See ya. Let's see if I could get this to work.